behalf of the government of Kenya to say that we are indeed honored to have you with us here and to give us an opportunity to be able to appraise you, update you on the issues and our partnership with the United Nations. And I want to underscore one thing. One, we are working very, very closely together. And we are proud of Madam Bangura. She has been very, very proactive. She does not hesitate when there are any issues that are lagging behind. She does not mince her words, very blunt, but very diplomatic. So we like her for that. The other thing that I would just want to say is that we really look forward to your support at your level because we are committed to making this a very...
Building since 1949. What is the implication of that? If that project is concluding, if called upon and required, Kenya can host the General Assembly because you have the infrastructure. You have an assembly hall. We're going to have 9,000 seating capacity, which is at par with New York and Geneva. We're going to have 30 conference meeting rooms. Right now we have 13. Right now seating capacity 2,000. But they are bringing it at the level. That's the decision the General Assembly took, to bring Nairobi at the same level with Geneva and New York. And Kenya is also, he said about that, because we live in an area that we have a lot of challenges. Kenya is the evacuation center for 9 countries in the neighborhood. When there's crisis there, these countries is mandated they bring their stuff here. Central African Republic, Ethiopia, Somalia, Uganda, South Sudan, Burundi, Sudan, Tanzania, and Yemen. And I give an example. When the crisis broke in Sudan, I called the peers. We sent a note verbal that they are receiving them. I called the peers like 6 in the morning. He knows, we talk, whether midnight or what. The president, he contacted the president gave the approval. We flew in the people from Sudan. The government put a tent at the airport, received those people, and they were stationed here. So today, as we speak, if we take WFP, we have WFP regional office, we have WFP Somalia, we have WFP Sudan, we have WFP Kenya. So these other countries, there's a crisis today in Tanzania, this is where they bring them. There's a crisis in Uganda, this is where they come. And like he said, Kenya is the medical hub. We sign agreements with the big medical hospital, Aga Khan, Nairobi Hospital, big them, to be providing medical support to the UN in the environment. The numbers we pitch is 250,000 because it's the UN staff in all these countries, their families, the peacekeepers, our partners. So when we plan for medical evacuation for 250,000 people who should have the ability to actually come to Kenya. And this includes, of course, UN staff. So the Kenya duties, Nairobi, UN in Nairobi is a very unique.
Passing through here is a special envoy. Then I was in line before. Every time I went through Nairobi, and in fact before that to Seychelles. Then eventually, when I went on for about 2 weeks. So I have been here. I see a lot of traffic.